So for my final project, I selected the AWS workshop that is uh, on unauthorized IAM credential use, where we will simulate and detect um, IAM users in AWS. So the objective of this workshop was to simulate and detect unauthorized IAM users and expose their keys. Um, And basically, why I chose this workshop was to deploy these security analytic techniques using CloudFormation and Athena. So first of all, what we did was set up CloudFormation. The CloudFormation setup was in a YAML file, so we uploaded that, and as you can see in the screenshot, we created a stack called TDIR, um, and then we move on to Athena um, to figure out queries and see the results of the unauthorized users. So this was some code that was already um, given to us by the workshop or the lab. Um, I, I uploaded it onto Athena and I had to make some changes. So for example, the date would be today's date and account number would be my account number. Um, so basically what I did was just keep track of CloudTrail logs with Athena and using this code, I filtered and identified the exposed users. Um, so after this, what I did was I went ahead and created new queries where I just used SQL to figure out which users were accessing and which users were exposed. So using one of the queries, as you can see, I found out that one of the users, um, they're exposed at this time. This is the first time they accessed, um, the IAM users were accessed. So in this case, the user is TDIR workshop sysdev user. Um, and as you can see, they use these actions, get caller identity, run instance, create bucket, and so on and so forth. So using this lab, it was really informative because I found out how CloudFormation works and how CloudFormation environment works in terms of detecting anomalies. Um, And I also learned how to use Athena and Athena queries, and how I can, expose users or IAM roles that don't belong in the system. Um, and in the end, I used Cloud Shell to delete all the scripts and clean up um, all the Athena queries and S3 buckets or whatever was created as part of this project. Um, I did run into some issues with Cloud Shell queries. Um, some of the commands took a little while um, to erase the data, but it wasn't a big deal. I had to like run it 2, 3 times, um, and it deleted the data. It took some while, but it did its job. So the summary of this project is that by by doing this workshop, I demonstrated end-to-end detection. And in the end, I cleaned up the workflow, erased everything from my AWS console. Um, Basically, I learned how to use CloudWatch, CloudFormation, um, and Athena and how to run queries to simulate a security-based event where IAM users are exposed that populate our CloudTrail logs. So yeah, overall, I think this was a really good project in terms of security and AWS, and I learned a lot by doing this project. And thank you so much.